We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox Baseball on the Show, and it comes your way next. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first, and a big fly just like that, they take the lead.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 LA. David Price will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime versus David Price. He hits at a .364 clip. Out of play. Bogaerts is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling, you know it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vazquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Line drive base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Standing in now, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Beatty blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Verdugo looks up. And it's into the bullpen, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Here's Mookie Betts.
The right field.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. In there, no balls and a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Red Sox nothing. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped up. Muncy is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, gold gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
The second baseman.
Price gets his sign. First pitch on the way. Chavis swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Gloved by Turner. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Even though they're up by a boatload.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left, and it's off the green monster. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball, so he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Josh Taylor is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So here's Cody Bellinger, and he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Moreland is there. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Taylor is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee.
There's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Beatty stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a 12th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Boy, this one got ugly early. They were looking to get some innings out of the starting rotation. That didn't happen in this one, lasting only 2 innings. A lot of outs yet to get from this bullpen.
The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting,
Ready to take his hacks again, Gavin Lux, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
A ball and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
The count now at 2-2. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. That's popped up. Seager onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Peterson is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders have the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this game.
So here's Michael Chavis now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Price starts him with a strike. It's 0-1.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
From the stretch, Corey Seager is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. On the ground to the right side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at-bat or 2 before this one ends.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for LA. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
Thank you, Heidi. And that misses 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Kevin Pillar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The pitcher, Richard.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, and the deficit remains 5-2. Ready for another shot now, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole, right to him. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Beatty. He was a ground out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And it's 1-2. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it remains 5-2. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Ready once again, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he fouls this one off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The batter, number 2.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Heath Hembry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37. Heath.
Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
First offering on its way.
0-1, no strike.
A runner at second, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Bogaerts waits on it. And that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Dodgers lead this one 6-2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up our former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Chavis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the lead is now 7-2. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
7 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in, Max Muncy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hernandez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Jock Peterson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Reds. So stepping in, Alex Verdugo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. A.J. Pollock is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
2 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. That's popped up. Turner into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Beatty. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. I got the count 2-2.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
In now, Gavin Lux. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Pilar is going to have room as he makes the catch just shy of the bullpens out there. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Red Sox 2. Rafael Devers the next to bat, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Joe Kelly, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Kelly shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Price gets the W on the mound. Eduardo Rodriguez only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.